How we doing, everyone? Today is Thursday, August the 3rd, 2023. Just doing the real estate tapping for today. No big headlines recently, or today I should say. I did see a little article in regards to HUD, and there were about 8 cities and states that they sent a grant to. Uh, in this area, that would have been Philadelphia and Wilmington, Delaware, received money in regards to a neighborhood program, a grant for housing, to help build housing. So I'll attach that link to this if you want to check it out. So if you know anybody that's a builder um, in those areas, they may want to take advantage of that grant money to go ahead and build some units. Obviously, with the lack of supply, that could help. So looks like HUD, it looks like they've been a little bit more active recently, trying to do some things in this real estate market that we're in to help low and moderate people get into housing. So I would say try to keep an eye out on some of the things that they're doing. Um, Visit their website. And if I see anything, I'll definitely try to, continue to post it and make mention of it. But other than that, I mean, interest rates are going up, so they're probably solidly above 7% right now. I mean, but if you think about it, that's really not a high rate if you look at it over, the last 25 years or so. 7% is not that bad. We're just coming out of a time with just historic lows. So that's why everybody is kind of quote unquote freaking out about it or looking at it kind of sideways. But, we still have good demand out there. We just don't have the supply. And, we had more supply of homes back in January, February, October, November of last year and January, February of this year than we have in the summertime. And that's kind of like unheard of. So that never really happens. The buying season is usually in the spring and summer, when most of the inventory, hits the market. But due to the situation that we're in right now, that is not the case. So, just continue to try to see what is going to get this logjam or kind of break through, see what happens, in the next few months to see, what changes. I was supposed to go live last night at 8 p.m. Didn't get a chance to, but we'll be going live tonight in regards to real estate notes, looking at deals that are out there in different price ranges. We did one a couple of days ago where we saw a note for $9,000. Excellent return, good investment to value ratio. So we're going to look at some other assets, at least one, and, kind of go through it, tell you why it's a good deal. And, so if you want to join me tonight on Instagram Live. I'll be doing it on Zoom because I can share the screen. So if you want the Zoom link, just drop a comment. We'll get that out to you. If not, you can always watch the replay of it on my YouTube channel, Abundant Capital Group. And then also what we'll do is we'll look at not just the note deal, but one where we create the two notes. You can buy a property, put a buyer into the property, and create two notes. So we'll look at that as well. So we'll look at, those two. We shouldn't be on probably longer than half hour or so, maybe a little bit past that, but not too long. So if you're interested in that, please check it out. And, ask any questions that you want to ask, and we'll show you what we're looking to do and attempting to do. If you're somebody that's looking to invest, we definitely want to talk to you about, where we see you can fit in the whole real estate note investing world or ecosystem. There are a few different things that you can do just depending on, what you're trying to accomplish. So if you're interested, just definitely reach out, leave a comment, and we can talk. Other than that, be back here. I'll be going live 12:30 today, answering any questions. If anybody has any real estate related questions, any problems with real estate, issues, things that you maybe want a second opinion on to kind of think through, we'll be live on Instagram at Abundant Capital Group to answer any questions. All right. So we'll see you 12:30 or maybe later on this evening at 8 p.m. Have a good one.